This question, we have an object traveling on a horizontal straight surface. So we might imagine a little car traveling like so. It tells us that the initial velocity is 2 meters per second. And we're given the velocity at different time intervals. And we want to know which graph represents the acceleration. Well, the average acceleration is the change in velocity over the change in time. So to do that, delta V over delta T, to obtain that value, we have 4 minus 2 over 1 second, which is 2 meters per second squared. And if we do it here, we have 6 minus 4 over 1 second, which is 2 meters per second squared. And if we do it over this interval, we have 8 minus 6 over 1 second, or 2 meters per second squared. So we can see that the acceleration is constant. Now, looking at these graphs, whenever we get a graph, the first thing we want to do is determine the things we can obtain from the graph. But this question is actually pretty straightforward. We see that the acceleration is constant, and it's a constant 2. So if we look at the acceleration, we see that this value is 2 and it remains the same. The second graph shows the acceleration increasing, which is not what we obtained. The next one shows it increasing, and the last one shows it decreasing. So by simply calculating the accelerations, we see that it's choice 1.